we are gonna make one of the easiest recipes I know of. I'm almost embarrassed to call it a recipe because this happened about one night. I got home late, there was hardly anything in the fridge. I had like a wilted pepper and I thought, well, roasting is the last chance for this guy. And so I threw together pepper, onion, sausage, topped it with a half a package of tots, frozen tots that I happen to have. And it was one of the best things. My family loved it. They wanted it again and again. And so I'm going to share this ridiculously easy recipe with you. And it starts with a pepper. This one looks immensely better than the first pepper. But the easiest way, punch your thumb through the stem and you can tear this open. The inside will come out very easily. So you don't have to mess with the stem and the seeds. Just shaking them out, you know, because those little seeds just go everywhere. And the easiest thing to do is take it and press it down. And then there are no knife skills required for this. I'm going to just roughly chop it in bite-sized pieces and put it into my baking dish. But in they go. And then the same thing for an onion. I always have red onion on hand, and I just kind of want to peel this and then also chop this in bite-sized pieces. And this is great because you can use any pepper you have on hand. I usually buy those tricolor packages of the red and the orange and the yellow. I'm not a particular fan of green peppers. I know they have a purpose, but I always feel like they're not quite ripe and they need more time ripening or growing. The flavor is very specific and I reserve it for very specific things. So the onion goes in there. Just kind of taking it in pieces. There we go. Pepper and onion. And then I want to put some olive oil and a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. Ooh, that onion was kind of strong. Stinging my eyes. A little bit of pepper. And then everything bagel seasoning. Now this is my recipe. It's on taylorkinchin.net. My everything bagel seasoning does not have salt in it. So you can salt things to your taste separately. And then packaged sausages. When I made this the first time, I had leftover breakfast sausages from a party that I had done like the week before in my freezer. And so you just want to take whatever sausages you're going to use and kind of disperse them throughout the dish. You can use a couple packages if you want, but any sausage you like. Chicken, turkey sausage, vegan sausage works really well. Vegan chorizo is amazing, but these are just regular, these are actually maple. Italian sausage is great in here because it just gives such a good flavor, but the little frozen breakfast sausages like that are what I'm using. And then tots on top. Now this is one of my favorite brands, is Alexia brand. These are roasted garlic and pepper, cracked black pepper tots. So super flavorful. And about a half a package of these, what I'm going to use. And then I'm going to give just a little bit more olive oil over the top because I want these tots to get nice and crispy. And then some more of my everything bagel seasoning. Ooh, tot escaped, no tot left behind. And then this will just go into my 425 oven for about 30 minutes until the veggies are nice and roasted and caramelized, and those tots on the top are going to be golden and crispy. So good. You are one lucky man because this stuff is so good. Just out of the oven. Super simple recipe because it's so easy. I almost hate to call it a recipe. So you're going to let me know what you think of this. Okay. It's different depending on what sausages you use, but it's good no matter what. You can see how those veggies got all roasted and caramelized.
They look great.
And I just like a little bit of green on it, if you're okay with that, a little bit of parsley. And, kind sir, I will let you, it's pretty hot, so. But this, guys, takes you 5 minutes to put together, half an hour in your oven, and you have a beautiful dish. Your family is gonna love it.
All right, let's dig in here then. Cool. Get a little sausage.
Get a little bit of everything in the bite.
A little pepper.
Hot, hot, hot.
Mm.
That's like a comfort meal
Mhm.
extraordinaire because it's a rainy day and this is perfect.